Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Sleepy Penguin? How you doing, bro? Alright, I don't know why this shit ain't working, but that's alright with me. Alright. Good, bro. Dude, your mic is clean. Yeah? Glad to hear it. Appreciate you saying so. We're about to get into fights in just a minute. Setting up little extra stuff here. Just gotta... Alright, we good. Let's get started. Alright, we always warm up. We always go over to quick fight, and we're going to do some warm-ups, and then we will get into the stream, of course. But I'm just chilling, brother. I'm very happy to hear that. The mic is clean, though. It's honestly great feedback and good, a good start. Also, I want to check out the leaderboard on this here ranked championship. Take a bribe, bro. I'm editing and watching at the same time, bro. I appreciate you. Let's see. 89. All right, I think we're just going to end. We may be just ending like that. It ends in a day. We might end right on top in the outskirts of the 100, which is fine. I mean, we had a little bit of a rough start in the beginning of the season. Not too worried about that. What video are you editing? Oh, good. Multi-stream's actually picking up chat. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I'll go random with him. We'll go random. This is interesting. All right.
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UFC arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, champ.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC.
Henderson gets the double leg takedown. How good was
You're working on some FIFA content. Good shit. It looks like they're going to be editing. They're putting in a patch. They're putting in a patch for a few things, actually. I got to get joined back on the official UFC Discord. But they're putting in a patch to edit the amount of damage that elbows do in side control and crucifix, which is absolutely awesome. I mean, I use that tremendously, but I know that that's going to work a lot to help out our newer players as well. And plus, on top of that, it definitely means that people are going to start trying to go for more top-mounted positions.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
We're just going to keep throwing this jab then.
All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes. All right, so now we start to see some bruising.
Get that hook.
And all of that courtesy of the body.
I haven't at all enjoyed UFC 5, no.
To go to the body. And the discipline
No.
to stay with that approach.
That's sad.
It's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffed on all
Nice.
these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Uppercut.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now it's a...
Hit that body. Uppercut again. Hit that body. Uppercut again.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Killing my channel, hence the FIFA revival.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already.
Oh, no shit.
I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook.
Uppercut again. Time your uppercut, baby. Time your uppercut, baby. Holy shit.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the number one play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top
God.
one of the best knockouts we've seen.
But I would really love to get into more, to be honest.
I've seen someone look this good. He promised us something and he delivered with that beautiful.
Fucking Tiger uppercuts for days. Let's see if he wants to rematch. This guy's name is King Supremacy as well, and he does. He wants that rematch. Word. Word. We'll hit that random again. Uppercut City, baby. Of course. Yeah, FIFA's something I always like wanted to get into.
Ready to fight?
But never really did.
All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short
There we go.
size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up.
Get in that, yeah.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Very nice.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights.
Kick that leg again.
Really set the tone of the fight. The pace at
Hit him in the
which they're
face.
going to fight.
I didn't realize you also had Twitch. I do.
Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC, as he often says.
That I do.
Throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most.
Twitch has got more followers than YouTube.
All right, the Killer Gorilla
There we go,
jab
uppercut again.
here, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a
Kicked him
power
again.
jab. I mean, everything about
High
Jared
kick.
Cannonier is power. If you look at him, you can
Another
tell
uppercut.
that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in. Wait
Another
outside
leg
that
kick.
leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Straight right is there.
Hey, I appreciate that follow on Twitch.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
2 minutes to go in the round.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Man, how good is this? Back and forth we go.
That was a good shot.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where
When I
he
knock
is.
him out, it's going to be fucking hilarious.
Hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow.
Bing again. Getting him in that leg. No problem, bro. Happy to always support. That's all. That's great, man. Thank you.
And mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional.
Nice uppercut. Very well timed.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
And what a round!
I like his shots right now. He's doing all right.
What a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. All right, with that, we now present
I like his confidence. I'll say that.
Israel Adesanya versus
All right.
Jared Anthony. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a series. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Massive right hand.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
He got hurt again.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums away.
Flapping the gums and dancing. Wow. To be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish with you think it's right there.
I don't know. This is just bullying at this point. Now we're just going for only uppercuts.
What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Oh, my Lord.
We now go inside the...
I don't know. It's just the uppercut is just extremely strong and just throwing it randomly. I'll do another rematch with him if he would like. He would like. All right. Nice round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, high stakes in the middleweight division. Paulo Costa, of course, was undefeated the first time he fought Israel Adesanya on Fight Island. Tonight, an opportunity to secure a win over his foremost rival.
You know, Paulo Costa cannot stand Israel Adesanya, and I believe that the emotion might have cost him, but since he's done it before, since he's fought it before, he seems more clear-headed heading into this rematch. I'm very interested to see the approach
He's manly again.
to try to get through the last outlet.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab.
Nice. Let's just keep on throwing these combinations.
Shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime.
Kick that leg again.
Lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time. You never know what he's going to hit you with, and right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Adesanya.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so. And now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Adesanya. Back to the knee.
Nice.
So 35 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Israel Adesanya is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Nice.
Shake that finger.
Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. Well, it didn't take long. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, he lands. How about these two going at it?
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
They got checked.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not like that.
I like it.
And he comes through with a big knee. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. Oh,
Now we get back to his feet yet again.
oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh!
Oh, that's big.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
It's been a crazy fight.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
And back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. That shot blocked by Costa.
I like it. Nice.
Costa goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Push kick there to the body.
Once you can take that many kicks, it doesn't matter.
What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Ah, that's
Oh
fun.
my goodness, what a fight.
Oh shit, good fight. Good fight to him. I liked it. Is he quitting? Is he won? Nah, he's not quitting. Good stuff. Let's go again, Bubba. Oh, now he is quitting. Shit. Well, good fight to him anyway. Nice fight. Oh, that's so funny. Good shit. Good shit. Let's get this round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so another big spot in a career full of them for Jack Hermanson as this round gets underway. Gone is his 4-fight winning streak that put him in title contention back in 2019. But if you have any grappling deficiencies whatsoever when it comes to... pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Knee to the body here in side control. Another knee right to the midsection. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Drakis Du Plessis. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Du Plessis has got full mount now. Oh, straight punch.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And he blocks the shot there. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Nice punch by Hermanson.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Du Plessis gets caught by that straight punch there. I don't do that as well as you do. And he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left
Nice.
hand. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to a hero.
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has
ready?
gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Round two next.
All right. I think I'm starting to get a read.
All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the
He likes
beginning of the
playing
end,
more
at the very
back.
least here,
Like-
gotta think he's gonna... All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially...
He plays a lot more like
Ready.
he wants me to walk into him kind of a
Here we
thing.
go with round two. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Du Plessis' eye is closing up.
He did a great job of blocking that punch. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh! Big left hand there inside.
Oh, one, that right hand.
All right.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender
Nice.
for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his recovery hurt very bad.
Oh!
Another!
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target.
Should let it fly.
Just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab.
Back to the feet now. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of...
All right, I got him like, I have him in a position where, nice high kick.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, with authority, the bodies. Oh, huge left.
I mean, geez Louise.
Nice jab by Dracus Duplessis. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, that will do it.
Oh my goodness.
What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Oh my goodness.
Good fight. It took me a second to kind of get more adjusted to him. Once I got adjusted to what he was trying to do, then we went there and I started mixing it up a lot more. A good fight for him. Always down to like give somebody a good sparring sesh. I think he's gonna get Sean Strickland because it showed him there. Typically that's a bug. Yeah, you got Sean. I got GSP though, so I mean.
Ready.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not move. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barbosa, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no windup so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Oh.
Nice. Now he's starting to really let his hands go.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, hook to the head by GSP. Man, both fighters realizing a lot of success early. Back and forth we go.
That was sick.
He's wobbling. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, missed on that one. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Wide late round action here, and George St. Pierre continuously working off of that jab tonight.
It's a beautiful jab, John. I mean, I remember watching him fight Josh Koscheck, and he broke his orbital bone with the first jab. This guy is a tremendous striker. wrestler, grappler. He was the evolution of mixed martial arts at a time when we still had specialists. Tonight, that jab, once again, is controlling the fight.
Well, defense
Nice.
doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Damn. Right hand lands.
Nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 10 seconds to go in the round. Second
Good round.
Straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is.
Good round, good round.
Cut man will try to get in there. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by George St. Pierre.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
That was a good uppercut. That's a good uppercut.
Rip the body there.
Another
These
uppercut.
guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. St. Pierre's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Straight right hand now, just misses. Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight hooks are the ones that get there first, and it got right.
Okay. See how he's getting his rhythm? Watch this.
All right, so
There we go.
a cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Straight.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
If he starts countering when he pulls back, we'll be good. He'll be good there. Straight. There you go.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Ooh, nice leg kick. No defense, these two.
Shot.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands.
He's mixing it up very well now.
Yeah, the kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. St. Pierre's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Well, at this point, DC...
What a fight! He blocked that punch.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Good round. Good round. Good fight to him. He's starting to make really good adjustments. His biggest advantage right now is that straight punch that's been landing. That high kick that he landed in the beginning was really good too. But it's that straight punch that we are really needing to be careful of.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice.
Pretty strong jab there
Nice.
by George St. Pierre.
Good. Hit him with some good shots there. Nice high kick.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
Nope.
This fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad
Now he's really getting confident. Okay.
St. Pierre's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the town.
Oh, big elbow.
Go elbow. Overhand.
Timely defense.
And try to duck it. Oh, oh, oh. Ah! See if we can flip to our back. We just need to watch. No, we'll deny. Oh!
Big ground and pound.
Oh, these ground strikes are just
Good shit.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me.
Good shit. Good fight. Respect for that one.
So what a moment.
That was well played.
Career, a huge finish in front of a
That was a good one. I give him that.
After party's gonna be on fire.
I'll give him that one. That was fun. I'll go one more. Yeah, I mean, we were doing crazy against him. We stopped throwing some stuff. He started being able to really push the pace there. It was fun. We'll see if he joins again. He may not. I mean, we'll leave it. He might want to leave it 3-2, and then that'll be it. Which is fine. We ended up 1 in the 5-fight series. So we won the 5-fight series, but still, I always like giving people good training opportunity. He's down for the rematch. Let's do it. Last one. All right. And random it is. Let's finish this. Oh, this is going to be a good fight, fellas.
All right, here we go. Robert Whittaker versus George St. Pierre as round 1 is set to begin right here, right now. Of course, when Whittaker was promoted to undisputed champion, it was George St. Pierre vacating the title. Whittaker finally getting this GSP fight tonight.
And he gets a chance to put a stamp on the title reign that he has done so well in. He can go back and say, I didn't win the belt from George officially. Tonight shows if I had that opportunity, I would have gotten the job done.
All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George
Yeah, bro, let's talk that.
A range-finding jab.
Freaking Eddie Alvarez taking on Mike Perry. Mike Perry's now the first ever, what is it? King of Violence champion?
Couple minutes gone by round 1. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Whittaker gets touched by that kick there. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He is...
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh!
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Robert Whittaker. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Oh, and he caught the kick. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh!
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover.
It's that straight punch. That's like the most powerful shot he's been landing, because he slows it down.
To try to find that finish.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Whittaker's shot is blocked. And he lands a knee.
Oh, nice.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pick. Oh!
Got him there with the combination. Eddie was kind of piecing him up. Mike's tough as hell. Mike is super tough. I didn't see the fight with him and Luke Rockhold until after I saw it on YouTube, and I was so disappointed because when I heard and I saw that he had broken like Rockhold's teeth, I had thought you were going to see something a little bit more dramatic, like he knocked him down to do so, but he didn't. It wasn't like that.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by GSP.
Beautiful body kick. Nice leg kick.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left hook there.
That landed clean.
Oh! Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
These boys are going at it.
St. Pierre's eye is closing up. Whitaker gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2.
The fight with Michael Venom Page too, I don't feel like it should have went to the tie round. I thought Michael Venom Page did. I thought Michael Page did enough to win.
Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done,
okay,
and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
He keeps ducking.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great
That was a good
job
elbow.
not taking any damage.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted,
there we go.
Entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Nice deny. We deny that. We'll go right back for it.
oh, big shots here.
Got him.
What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he powers
Good fight, yes.
TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
I think we did good. I think and in quick fight, we give opportunities to the guys that we're fighting against a lot, trying to teach them while they're online. And that's going to be it for us. We're going to be done. We're up 4-2. And that's it. That was the last one. If we meet him again on quick fight, we meet him again on quick fight. He did really well. I'm actually breaking into the fucking leaderboards, which is hilarious. I think it has everything to do with like your longest streak. I think that's what it is. I should not be in any leaderboards on quick fights, but I guess I will be because I do this to warm up every time. Always want to warm up. Also, shoot me an invite if you guys are interested in fighting with me. You can always do that. If we are on Xbox, that's always a possibility. We're going to go with Alex. I mean, we could have fought within the middleweight division to do this fight. All right. Let's do this.
You ready to fight? You ready?
But yeah, I would say...
Here we go with two of the best middleweights and best strikers on planet Earth. Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira. Adesanya was expectant that this challenge would come around, and it seems to have taken his focus to an even higher level.
It's taken his focus to a higher level.
Kick that leg.
I cannot imagine he would have expected it to happen this fast.
Yeah.
Pereira has stormed up the middleweight rankings and finds himself
Got him.
trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Big right hand there.
Think.
shots continue to rain down.
Apparently, I can't throw a knee in that position as Pereira. Kick that leg.
Gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Alex Pereira gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
That hook was bad.
Yeah, this is one of those quick fights that are just going to be simple.
All over it, and they are going after it early.
X, circle, square, triangle. That is what you are doing, holding that controller right now.
Big left hand. Oh!
Nice front kick. He's going to do it again.
Massive kick to the head. Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
Adesanya swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Nice.
This is crazy thus far.
Nice high kick. I'll give it to him.
This fight's going to be over pretty soon.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very
Nice. We'll hit him in that body.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
Nice.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making
Nice.
sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Well, it looks as though that's...
There we are. Good fight to him. Good fight to him. I think we're a little warmed up. I think we're pretty good right now. We've had some good striking more. So we'll do one more and we'll hop on ranked. We'll do one more and hop on ranked. I think that's fair. This is an interesting weight class to get put into. We're going to try Brandon Royval, since he is fighting Alexandre Pantoja. Alexandre Pantoja. I don't know how to say his name. Ooh, DJ. I think that's the only 4-star, right? No, there's 2. Yeah, there's 2. I thought there was another one. But there's not, since this weight class is abandoned. They should put Patrick Houlihan back in here.
You ready to fight?
Give me some Patrick Houlihan.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval. He believes to a man he is the most exciting fighter
Ooh, I
in
like
this
it.
flyweight
Ooh.
division. An outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions, and he believes tonight he will get another finish to add to his total.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early go.
And honestly, Johnny, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go.
Nice flying knee.
He lands to the head. Oh, big elbow.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. straight punch. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Lands a nice 1-2. And we got
Pick that body. Pick that body again.
Just over 2 minutes to go, and
Body.
what has been a furious round.
Nice side kick. By knee again.
Quick jab.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. We've seen him do it.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output at pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Beautiful punch to the body.
Moreno gets hit again, same location as his opponent, continues to attack that midsection to great effect. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Leg kick.
Good overhand.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
That was fair.
Kick there, we'll see if he can finish.
Nice. We caught him with a sick combo there.
The round, he got knocked down just before the final horn. All right, so a big round for him there. DC will go back.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another shot. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Moreno's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Just keep our hands down, let our block regenerate.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now he's past trying to find that shot again.
Well, this
It's gotta be chill.
absolutely the hurt bit. He's hurt now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, huge elbow.
It's a right hand. Oh, nice body shot.
And that's it. He had enough. All right, we're done. We're done with the warm up. Let's do like 1 or 2 rank fights. if we can actually get into the ring fight. That's the biggest problem that I'm having, is that we can look for opponents, but for some reason it is very difficult to pair up with people nowadays. Very difficult to get some pairings going on, and it doesn't make any sense why. But yeah, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, man. I've been watching a few of them. Big Ben Rothwell. It seems like a place for, oh wow, we got to a fight. Seems like a place where a lot of retirees are starting to go to. It seems like a place where you're seeing a lot more people whom, you know, they're past their prime, practically done. They're going there. Does the belt mean anything in ranks? It means that you can have a 5-round championship fight if you fight another person who has a title as well. Like, as you can see, it's a 5-round. Prior to that, it was all division-based if you were going to get 5-round fights. Back in UFC 4, now it's more of a, can you fill all the gems on the belt? That's really cool. And if you do fill all the gems, you know, I'm not too sure what happens. There's very few people I've ever seen who could even do it in the first place. Looks like we're going to fight a Valentina. So it just allows you to have 5-round fights comparative to a 3-round fight. But other than that, no, the significance is not important.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the TO, baby. Nothing quite like calling fights in front of these live crowds.
One time I almost defended my belt in the 6 against Anthony Johnson. I was injured, wasn't able to compete, but Max Holloway once again showed what a champion he is by defeating Anthony Pettis in this great arena.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, big left. Oh, a big right hand. Nice counter left there. Body shot. Oh, that's big.
Nice, we hit him with that leg kick.
Pace here in the early going. Able to block that strike. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
25 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, big elbow. Right hand over the top. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. Now we're going. She's getting up, yep.
Oh, big knee to the body. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hand. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit.
Got him.
Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper.
Got her.
Oh, that's it!
Oh, my goodness.
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face. Bruce Buffer now.
I have no idea who this is. DV Flames. Okay. 5 division points. Shit, 5 divisional points. Good shit. Good fight to him. Let's go to the next one. Hey, we just fight. We just had a fight, man. Good fight to you. Yeah, I started seeing that too. We had like 55 when I looked into the menu. When I was looking at it, when we first connected, we had 55. And I was like, all right, cool. And then while in the middle of fighting and while you were getting pressured, it started to get pretty bad. Damn, that was so frustrating. It should have not gone that way. Nah, what do you mean it shouldn't have gone that way? You think you were going to win if we had good connection? No, GG. GG for sure. I really wish that the connection was not shit. And yes, the servers suck, and so does their matchmaking. It's absolute garbage. All right, we're going to go with Justin Gaethje. Could be a risk. It's always a risk for the most part. Especially if you pick somebody who can grapple very well, but I have full confidence we'll be able to do good. Yeah, the EA servers are absolute shit. Fazeev, this is a pretty good one. This is a pretty good matchup to get against Gaethje. We just need to be pretty careful. It wouldn't have been good fight. No, I know. It would have been a great fight. I enjoy having good fights. What's your division right now?
Has been a bonus machine since he signed with the UFC. A lot of people felt like he was destined for future greatness at 155 pounds. Has fought a great strength of schedule, and that theme continues here tonight in this matchup.
Oh, that's a good little front kick.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Just missed on the front kick there. Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the same level. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and
front kick.
Like this.
Two front kicks in a row, really.
When somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Solid punch lands for him.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice.
See it overhand?
Kick lands, and it just started to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Beat that leg?
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as
Kick
he
that leg.
with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing,
What are you thinking of UFC 5?
Boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Your Div 12, 17, and 4. Started ranked recently. Dude,
All right, so now blood is
good shit.
that he has been opened up in that
I'm Div 20, my guy.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye.
But I do enjoy what you were doing there with your, with the leg kicks that you were throwing.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Late round action here. I can barely hear myself inside this arena. Many of these.
That was a good checkout. That was a good pull-up. I give it to him.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot.
Kick that leg.
Follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Huge left. Mix the body there.
He was able to block that shot.
Well, Gaethje's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, a nice straight there by Gaethje.
That was a tremendous high kick.
Ooh.
This was blood in the water. Godstone looking for the finish here. For Gaethje.
Man, what a fight.
Slips to avoid the right. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round.
The game is way different. I mean, I trained some Thai, but nothing crazy. Got this game recently and tried to implement it in real life. It's different. Yeah. I mean, if you're playing some like Muay Thai and shit, you could definitely do those strategies. It's just people are gonna pick up. It's like everybody is like an elite striker essentially, because everyone, all they have to do is press two buttons in order to stop themselves from being threatened.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfectly.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw.
Big shots landed by him now.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Hey, what's up, Cheeks? What's up, my man, Cheeky Patcher?
And now he's inside control.
I wish you had Xbox, my guy. I would love to spar with you. They're going to be reducing the
Got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Wagwan, bro.
Side control here, DC. Biggest difference between
They're going to be reducing the power of elbows in that position,
Feels like a little bit less control because now my
which I think is going to make people feel a lot more relaxed, and hopefully they'll start to like punch out of the position.
So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free flowing.
My goal was trying to punch him on the break, but he kept moving.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Let's just see if we could. Yeah, we'll deny that. Let's just see if we can get this posture up. We'll just take side control. That's fine.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works.
Let me get the
out of
crucifix.
side control. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing.
This is going to allow me to go right back to crucifix. That right there, I think, I don't know if anybody has even mentioned that in some other transitions. Also adding power transition to bottom side. Ooh, really?
He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Well, no feeling out process.
No stam nerf.
Fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys.
What is a no stam nerf?
Very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Got him. I didn't even see that.
Just a relentless effort out of this fight.
So you are also on the side. Please explain your side and why you believe that the stamina should be nerfed in this scenario. I'm always down to listen to it. The patch notes are on their server right now. I know that. My dog is losing his mind right now upstairs. Because I could throw under 50 straights around with Connor if it wasn't for the fact they die before round 5. I think it's a little tough with that one. Oh. Yeah? Yeah? UFC 4 stam was too much. Never mind UFC 5. UFC 4 stam, I felt was okay. I figured I felt like you can get gassed fairly quick though. The body shot's affecting the Sam, because I feel like it does already. I think that it's going to be just like what happened with UFC 4 with the rear naked choke. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this connection. It literally just said we had 20% connection.
Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done. Right, so there it is, early takedown for Paul Craig.
Bear Jew, Paul Craig, a guy that's big for the weight class, gets forward into you, drags you to the floor. And the moment you are on the floor with Paul Craig, you are in a lot of danger.
He's just gonna hold me.
Protect your neck. He's going for the choke.
As he should. He's just holding me.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Take the back, over under.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
He's got to be careful here.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. He's going to work hard to get this finish.
Oh, transitions to the belly down arm bar.
That is a dangerous way to finish an armbar. That was nice.
All right, side control now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jacare Souza, making all these shots count. Souza getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, scored with that uppercut. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
This is
A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't...
yeah, it's just Buck Flair. He's being an idiot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Souza.
He gets to the single collar time. Look at the glare on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of leaning back in the cut and waiting for things to happen to him.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and you're going to war. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing them. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened in training camp that affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using it.
A power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the Octagon or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, big knee.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Oh, he's got him against the side of the Octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips in, lift, and Matt return him so that he can start to make the crowd.
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You could tell that the fight...
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot
work with the ground and pound here by Craig. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, nice combination of elbows there in the clinch by Jacare Souza. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, he's throwing them over and over again.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Craig. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Craig's in half guard now. Under a minute to go. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Working out of the half guard here.
Now he's going full mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Seconds winding down in round 2. Round 3 next. All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the stool. There's a lot of blood and a lot of swelling around the mouth. That might actually be a broken jaw. All right, back to the stool and...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters.
And now he's in the guillotine. Oh, wow, oh!
That guillotine is tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, he's working for the sub. That was a slick transition.
Hard scramble. What a strike from off of his back. Come on, bro. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. The ground strikes continue to pile up. I need you to scramble, scramble.
Getting them out here.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Now trying to trap an arm.
It's tight.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
See, and that's the kind of bullshit that, like, how is it that fast?
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lifts the fight.
Yeah. He's still a bum. That's the only problem that I have with this submission system. It doesn't make any sense when there's only 2 ways to escape a submission, and they should be adding more. If they add an additional one, then the submission game makes sense. If there's the down as well, then at least you have more options. But it's like, there's really nothing else that you can do in that situation. But good shit. Good fight to him. Good fight to him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we get another look tonight at the UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. gotta love the attitude. I mean, this man has an edge, there's no doubt about it, and not afraid to trash talk a little bit while the fight is going on. But rest assured, he has been a picture of focus this week. He understands the magnitude of this stylistic challenge, and he believes that if he can emerge victorious, he will be next in line for the middleweight title. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness.
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Respect.
Big
I'll give him respect for that.
Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by George St. Pierre. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Great punch.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
2 minutes.
Nah.
Caught the kick. So
I haven't been even looking at the chat. What are you guys still on about this stamina thing?
These are gonna take their toll
It's going to
as this
happen
fight goes
because
on.
you got it. What's going to happen, and the reason it's going to happen
Block that one.
is because you have a crowd of people that believe in it, and that's a problem. I don't. I think maybe a slight reduction, but really does not need too much.
Slip to avoid that right hand.
You're talking about action. Okay.
Big elbow.
Diving strike lands. Oh, big shots raining down.
Nice. Give him that one.
$15 seconds.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Sean Strickland. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut
What I really
that
would
cut
like
on
to
the
know
bridge of his
is
nose and
every
prevent it
position,
from
what is
becoming a factor here.
the race that you do?
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice hook there by Strickland. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a
Hit him in that body.
John, it's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. Feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Oh, nice takedown, yeah.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Looking to land the right just out of range. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big elbow there lands. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a
All right, let's see. I'm just saying, I don't want to compare to in real life fight. Why shouldn't it be compared? That I agree with Cheeky with. That makes sense because it's cringy. It's a game. Do you want to just be rock'em sock'em robots? Connor in real life can shadow box and throw over 150 strikes and be fine. Yes, it's a game that's not balanced. But if it slips and hit with a counter, that shit takes it out of someone hard. I could throw over 150 strikes over 3 minutes, moving, simulating a fight. But when it slipped hard and hit unpredictably, that shit will almost drop you. That's interesting. Oh, that was D-Mart. No shit. Hey, we beat D-Mart. Good shit. Right, but who do you ever see throw 150 strikes except Max Holloway? Strike counts have been going up a bit, though, I would say. And I don't know, man. Like, whenever I'm throwing, like, here, I think we can see rounds that get, like, to 100, for example. I don't see it commonly, but I also see Max Holloway throwing a lot more than 150 strikes in a round. The skill gap has gone down massively in this game. What would you want in any other way? I like having more people that are able to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like oh, it's all skill. Plus, on top of that, when you talk about the last like 2 games,
neither man has ever been involved in a boring fight, and when you are preparing for Charles Oliveira, I would imagine kind of a case of pick your poison at this point.
It really is pick your poison.
Like, my problem, it's like with Street Fighter. I think the thing is, people were upset because of different, like, the modern control scheme. And they are like, oh, that shit is ridiculous. But the thing is, it's the repetition of having things done. And additionally, like countering, slip counters, that right there is devastating. And for a technical fighter, which is this game, UFC is not always technical. It's gritty, it's brawly sometimes.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the 3rd round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Nice job striking here by Charles Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling.
You see what I'm saying, though? Like, I haven't been able to look at the chat to see what the response has been. And I also... Oof.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Like in Charles Oliveira, for example, that man constantly moves forward and just ends a fight quickly.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
And also, look at my stamina now. We're in round 1.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Nice.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
90 seconds to go. And now the jab gets through.
Nice. That was a good shot.
Absolutely punished by that hit. And that one certainly found the target.
Oh my goodness, these both are going at it.
Power shots continue to land. Well, now you
Get that leg. Let's start going for the leg.
on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't
Kick
missed
that
a
leg
whole lot
again.
tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Kick your leg again.
20 seconds left. Oh, nice punch there.
Leg kick again. Oof, nice high kick. Leg kick again.
Oh,
Leg kick again.
combination of leg kicks. May want to...
Good shit, good round.
He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus...
UFC 3 stamina was I hate UFC 3. I hate so much about UFC 3. Other than there are some things I'm okay with, but UFC 3 pisses me off. Oh God, you already know this.
Big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Just misses with the straight right.
Good punch.
All right, so he's
Do you think anything's wrong with the damage given?
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to...
Or like the frame lock for the uppercut to the body now.
Make one really count to try to end this fight.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
So 64 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje, landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Charles Oliveira. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there.
I'm dead.
Oh, this one could be over soon.
My fucking thumbstick fell off. I am so upset because I bet I'm about to lose like 60 fucking points. I'm right back to where I was right when I fought D-Mart. That is just so fucking outrageous. It is so outrageous with these points. So fucking stupid. Reducing vulnerability on this game was a terrible idea too. I don't think so. Do you know how many fights go on? And you can get flash knockouts of this game. My beautiful. Not after that though. I mean, I was doing good, but I fucking knew I should have just kept kicking him in the leg. Or started fainting more. By far had the most punishing stamina. We don't want punishing. Why punishing? UFC fights, there are countless times. First of all, in UFC fights, many of them and most of them go to draw. Actually, not draw. I mean decision. We can actually look this up. We can actually look this shit up, and I'm about to. Let's look this shit up real quick before we join into this fight. Let's look this shit up. Hold on one second. UFC stats. UFCstats.com, stat leaders. Let's see this. How many fights? What is the fight breakdown in the UFC for KOs, decision, and submissions? By weight class. This is the total for UFC. I don't know when this page was made. There are more KOs inside of the heavyweight division, which makes sense. More KOs in light heavyweight makes sense. And then as you go down in the weight class, you're getting more and more decisions. So the heavier the weight class, the more likely you are to receive a knockout. And lightweight being the one. Oh shit, I gotta go back to the other page. No!
Well, this was a fight that just had to happen. trite as that may sound, Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Some stylistic similarities.
I'm about to get my ass kicked, guys. I can't even fucking see the screen.
Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen may be the only two fighters in his division to match each other's stats in terms of their physical attributes.
Right.
They're both tall, they're both long, they're both lean, and they both are very creative in their striking approach. This is one of the best matchups you can make at bantamweight, and I'm excited to see it take place tonight inside the octagon. Oh, it's trouble.
Back to his feet.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here. Lands a huge right hand.
He's mixing up his targets. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, landed a flying knee there.
This is very interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! Just misses with the jab there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting any. Oh, he's still. He can't even stand.
Right into side control. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Sean O'Malley. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Sandhagen getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, nice connection by him there. And it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, it cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands, opens up the cut.
Body work for Sandhagen. And both guys really throwing with authority. Front kick to the body by Sandhagen.
Until he blocks it, you better keep rolling those bodies.
There, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Another one. He's so bad. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of him. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Now, some Yashua's dude. Honestly, I wish I didn't go and look at fucking stats. Yeah, because I definitely know I could have beaten the shit out of him. But I started getting hurt way too early. Good lord. Good shit, though. Good fight to him. That right there is why I hate the fucking ranking system. Doesn't make any damn sense. It makes no motherfucking sense. Just 50 points each, but you'll get 5 points when you win a fight. It's so damn taxing. It's so frustrating. It's so taxing. We got this, though. All right.
All right, here we go with
Get back into a flow.
lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Charles Oliveira, the most accomplished finisher in UFC history. The title defenses are starting to mount up. Gaethje believes he has made the adjustments. Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the Octagon's shaking, DC.
The Octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
What's happening?
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of...
He's hurt bad.
Trying to finish this fight. Gaethje gets back up here.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Oh, big left from Gaethje. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Gaethje with a cracking right. Oh, big left hook there. Swing and a miss with that punch by Gaethje. block there. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Oliveira.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. All right, setting up for a submission now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got
Good stuff.
hurt very bad.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, with that, we have arrived at our second
Ready to
round.
fight?
Yeah, this is a really tough one too.
Charles Oliveira. Early right hand gets through for Dubrox. That's a nice quick takedown to change the complexion of this round, making all these shots count. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta stay active off of your back. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, Jim.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing.
That'll do it! Justin Gaethje.
Oh, boy.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't.
I do use Justin quite a bit. I use Justin Gaethje frequently, I would say. I like him a lot inside of the weight class. Let's see. His stamina will be like full start to. I've seen fifth round maybe once on this. That's also like, is it because you know you can throw all those strikes, Cheeky? Like, that's a tough one. You know what I mean? Oh, there you go, Young Mutt. Yo, I just had my first draw. No way. I've been using Armin a lot since his Benil fight, and he's fun. Yeah, I don't. He's so short for me. Young Mutt. I didn't even see that you were inside of YouTube. My bad, man. It didn't populate over here that you were messaging over on YouTube. Sometimes it doesn't do it. Well, yeah, throwing under 50 strikes rounds is the meta at the moment. So here's my question for you. This one. If a fighter knew that another fighter, this is plain and simple, Cheeky. If a fighter knows, let's say it's Dustin Poirier, and he's going up against, I don't know, just a fucking 21-year-old guy who just started boxing. And he knows that he could just walk forward and start punching. Do you think an MMA fighter is going to be reserved?
Here we go, folks. It just does not get any more magnified than this. Daniel Cormier versus John Jones. We knew it had to happen again, and I know we're smack dab in the middle of this. I would argue it's the greatest rivalry in the world.
Yeah, I believe this is the greatest rivalry in mixed martial arts history. I stood in that octagon against this man, and the crowd had the arena shaking. I can feel the vibrations through my feet. I can only imagine what these two are thinking right now, because as I
And with the throw, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
he's inside control, he's got a ton of options. Oh, nice elbow.
Like maybe it's a responsibility of the person on defense.
Jones gets pounded here with these elbows to the head.
You hear what I mean?
Cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Big shot to the head. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Side control now. Elbow from the top now by Cormier.
That's actually a good question we can check out.
He has opened up a cut.
But we're talking about if you know your opponent is not going to defend themselves properly, are you going to throw those amount of strikes? That's more of the question, right? Or are you just like going to go for like a quick shot? You know what I mean? Like, for example, if I don't know when you spar people, let's say you're sparring Swiss. Maybe you start sparring Swiss Slavics. Are you throwing 150 strikes around, even with him? Or are you guys being more cautious because you know each other?
It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Big ground and pound.
You hear what I mean?
All right, so a lot of people felt like Daniel Cormier could win a kickboxing match here tonight, but his wrestling is so high level that he goes for the takedown early and is able to get it.
Why, even though you can win a takedown, even though Cormier can win in the stand-up, wrestling is what allowed for this guy to be who he is today. Two-time Olympian, tries to overwhelm his opponents with the wrestling, make them go between moves before they can process it. He has done that tonight, and that's allowed for him to really get out ahead of that guy. But
Respect to that. We'll just try to go for spar right away.
Is just really, really good.
Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Jones's face is just masked in blood.
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure
Your health will definitely get messed up.
Survives to the 5 minutes down. Here we go with the start of round two. Daniel Cormier and John Jones. Well, John Jones showing you some of those new DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
Jones's forehead is just leaking blood all over his face, all over the octagon. You want to see the fighter be given every benefit of every doubt, but I think that cut is bad enough to actually stop the fight right now. All right, so an opportunity goes by. The one was had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Oh, my God.
All right, so now we are on the ground. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around the Oh, got to keep pressing here. Oh. Ooh, diving punch lands. Might get the TKO here.
Or people would learn to fight more careful. I'm not even asking for a sim game, just for lower stam. Well, I'm asking more for, I don't know, man. Like, if you look at how many fights there's been in heavyweight division, yeah, it makes sense. Lower stam, that makes perfect sense to me. But inside of like you're gonna find that it's hard. It's hard to set that up. Like, and if it's gonna be more sim, right, then it would be per division, because you're gonna look at people who are fighting in like featherweight, bantamweight, flyweight. And flyweights, my God, they're throwing like fucking crazy because it has reduced the skill gap and it's just boring to play at a high level. Reduce the skill gap as in, like, now your high level fighters are not actually high level. Is that the point? I just went in practice mode through 75 jabs and 75 strikes and lost over 20% of stamina. Okay, interesting. So what if that was more of like, yeah, so like that makes sense. To me, it makes sense at least. Like, this game is not a karate fight. We're not point fighting. We want this to be gritty. At least I want it to be gritty. I want to be able to go through and say, okay. Like, all right, let's see. Well, we're going to try to play as Tai Tuivasa in this situation, but this is probably going to end pretty bad. Depends on how he uses his reach. But, like, in a situation, like, we're not all karate fighters. We're not all going to go through. I bet you weren't letting your stam go all the way back. That's a good point. You got to let your stam go all the way back.
Heavyweight contender Alexander Volkov back for more at the beginning of this round. This man has some tremendous weapons on the feet, has a real good feel for when to mix in the knees, those front kicks, teeps right up the middle. Going to see if he can get his all-around striking game going early in this one. Just misses with a left hook there.
You know what I'd like to see? That certain strikes do more damage, like a flying knee or somebody throwing. Oh.
How good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if they need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That stud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
Front kick to the body by Volkov. Back and forth we go.
That was a good teep.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Rips the body there. Oh, beautiful extension on the kick there by the 6'7" Alexander Volkov. Really looking to put his best foot forward here tonight. So far, so good. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
So a nice reactive takedown there. He did a beautiful job to catch.
He's in a lot of trouble.
High amplitude takedown is true. That was a beautiful reaction.
Okay, ready for this?
And take his opponent down. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Tuivasa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And he caught the kick. Lands a big elbow there.
Got him.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Takedown defense holds up. We might get a stoppage here. Back to the feet now. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? 20 seconds to go.
And now some separation.
Nice job by him defensively there. Round 2 is next.
All right, let's see. Throwing 75 1-2s also isn't a fight. Taking damage, your stamina wouldn't be fully regenerating. But it's not only 1-2 you're throwing, and you can still have a very high stam each round. My thing is, Cheeky, as well. When you're like, are you taking damage, Cheeky, really? Like, when I fight you, you barely take damage. So for you, a lot of stam. But look, even right now, I would say in this fight, yes. I would recognize, because I'm in heavyweight, I should have less stamina. Heavyweights get gassed by the second, you know what I mean?
But you can't work that patented ground and pound unless you get the fight to the canvas.
not even attempted a takedown. It is a far cry from what we have seen in his previous Octagon appearances. Usually, he darts across the Octagon and immediately starts to wrestle. Today, he is standing, he's striking. Maybe he wants to show off his newly developed striking skills.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Well, I'm not sure if it's the fatigue, fear, if that's a factor at all, but his submission skills are so good, but he can't execute them if he can't get the fight to the ground.
Got to get the fight to the floor. You cannot stand.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Eats a jab there. Volkov's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the push.
Got you.
And back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight.
Well, I would be interested now that I'm thinking about it.
Where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Both men going for the finish. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Tuivasa.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You dole out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to.
I did not understand that.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab.
But I guess I wasn't moving forward.
I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Yes, and that is true. You are Div 12.
Swollen. His face is starting.
How was the new patch? It's still the same. I haven't. Is the new patch live? I didn't even know if it was live or not.
You ready to fight? You ready?
I know what we got to do. We got to mix this up.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
I'm just saying, clutch.
Big elbow. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back.
He's going to tag on bar here.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. He's got it. He's got it. This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, firmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat all the way to his opponent.
Got him. Didn't get him.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Well, Ty doesn't have a lot of submissions at all.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Volkov. A lot of top pressure being applied here. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the Octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Tai Tuivasa.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Come on, really? Not yet.
Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged.
I really don't understand how he's surviving.
To take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
I don't get how he's living.
By the defensive fighter.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. And now he's got the back. All right, he's got side control here. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute?
I think that he won. I won! Yeah! Yeah! I won! I fucking won! Yeah! I honestly, what was the judges' scorecards? 29-28, or 28-29, Volkov. It was split decision. All right, cool. What was the overall here? I got 3 knockdowns on him, and that was all in the first. No, 2 in the first. And then 1 in the second, I think. And then in the third round, he got the rock and the knockdown, but then I ended up getting a lot of submission attempts and held him. But still, I think that's why he won that third round. I tried to kill the man. I did. I have no idea how he's done this to the stamina. There was a lot of it being in the stamina, yes. My thing is as well, Jihi, that's what sucks. Street Beefs is dope. Been watching that for a few years. I just started watching it like a little bit, and there's this guy called Fair Play and then the Iraqi Assassin, and I just saw them do a hand wrap only fight. Fair Play was like Muhammad Ali and came right over the top and cracked this man hard, bro. It was crazy. Convenient time to not be watching. But the thing is, we're also in heavyweight, right? I think heavyweight, light heavyweight, around those lines, it's fine. But then here's the question, Cheeky. If you slow down, if you were going to increase the stamina, do you slow down the punches? I think you slow down the punch speed. I don't think people should be able to strike as fast as they do, unless you're in smaller divisions. Lower down the rate of how fast the punches are. Because that's the real issue as well. Slow that shit down. Yes. Crazy. Crazy to think Amanda Nunes throws as fast as her 1-2 is here. Or Nate Diaz, for that example. It's like a slingshot. Bing, 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 bing. More it's like boom, boom, boom. It's more measured. Well, yeah, but what I'm talking about is, I would say, I would propose fine for stamina, but then slow down the strikes so that people's combinations cannot be as fast.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1, a trilogy to be completed between Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko. Last meeting, UFC 215, Nunes by split decision.
Nunes by split decision, a fantastic fight. Shevchenko is going to take the lead a little bit more in this fight, not allow Amanda to get going forward, not allowing Amanda to beat her based on activity.
So both girls landing right out of the chute.
You can hear that.
Massive left hand. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands though.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
25 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Oh, and there's another leg kick just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of her.
How'd you do that? How do you do that kick?
That is not a great position to be.
I thought that kick got removed.
Two really good offensive fighters are going back.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, BC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off the finish the fight.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, she whips on the straight right hand. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
Yeah.
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh at all. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the wells. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Oh, there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across.
That's a good
the board
uppercut.
from her tonight.
Oh my goodness, you hurt her again.
Well, you know what Amanda Nunes...
Jesus Christ.
Huge shot going on right here.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's going all out.
Like that right there, that doesn't land.
Nunes's nose is bleeding.
I like that they're
now.
planning,
Looks
they're
to be cut
fixing
right
the
after bridge.
ranges.
Nice body shot.
I'd be knocked out, but
I think that's it.
Fight. You gotta get out to the octagon, find some space so she can evade her opponent from finishing.
all right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a
I get that casuals and shit want loads of stamina so they can throw and throw, but it makes no sense. So many hats. At the end of the day, it's up to EA who they want to cater to. Nice one.
Now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, so there is the horn.
Stamina
So
almost
we'll
halfway
see
gone in
another
round one
if not
patch.
maybe with that
Don't know
knockdown,
what you.
that could
I
have been the end.
You
well,
thought it
but the
was
thing
over.
is,
People don't
the patch
usually
hasn't
get
been
up
out
when
yet.
those
Patch isn't out.
All right, here we go now with our second round.
Ready to fight?
Amanda Nunes. And on the other side, the UFC tested.
But the thing is I'm also throwing like crazy.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! Huge shot here. That's probably her best strike of the fight.
her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big left hand! Shevchenko's shot is blocked. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack
Oh.
that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. Oh, another one. She's got to start looking to finish here.
Oh!
Oh, she's hurt. Well, this is one of the more active rounds. Straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her body's hurt. She has to
All right, let's stop fooling around here.
and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Big right hand there. Well, oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Nah, Undisputed's not the best combat sports fighting game right now. Undisputed has a lot more work to go before it's there. But yes, if you can't manage your stamina, yes, that's how it's supposed to be. I would not even, so here's, I would say short-term stamina and having it tax a little bit more, fine. I'll concede. okay. I've noticed that there are things in heavyweight, like Utility came through and said this, 10-shot strikes. No, you should not be doing that. And it really only happens when a fighter is hurt, where somebody has an adrenaline burst and then they go forward and they start beating and fucking somebody up. Yeah, that's when that happens. But no, it's not. And yes, Mike Tyson is another story too. He would literally go around and just start slamming people. He can also say things around the lines of somebody like Cyril Gahn, who moves around a lot. But we're talking about making a system. And this is the problem, I think, with this conversation, is you're talking about creating a fighting system of stamina, and you're saying across the board, everyone needs to have reduced stamina. What about Max Holloway? That guy doesn't lose his fucking stamina. Alexander Volkanovski, that guy doesn't lose his stamina. Jan starts throwing like a madman later on. Corey Sandhagen throws like a madman. These guys in lower weight classes, Brandon Moreno, will throw like a madman. They throw like crazy. You can even talk slightly about Robert Whittaker with that and other things. So like, then that's the thing. It's like, let me get on my laptop so I can watch this real quick. In real life, you're lucky if you can throw 3 shots. Yeah, stamina stats need to be more important, in my opinion. Right, but it's all about who it is. And it's so, that's fine.
That O'Malley was ready for this challenge, and Sean certainly was surprised that Jan accepted, but here we go.
I think this is the matchup for Sean O'Malley that favors his style the most in the top of the division. Because Petr Yan, for all of his abilities, he does have the potential to wrestle, but he wants more to stand and box. That is Sean O'Malley's forte. That is where he thrives. That is his specialty. So when you match these two up, you expect a very high-level boxing fight with 4-ounce gloves. It's a recipe for disaster. Disaster in the best kind of way, according to these commentators, because I love it.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, nice jab there.
Nice.
From Jan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one.
Nice transition.
He's having his way with him here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Jan.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Petr Yan. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
O'Malley gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish
Well,
the
EA
fight.
won't do it, and the only reason I don't think EA is going to do it is because then the game becomes non-casual. I mean, that's why they did the whole created calf fighters within it in the last game. We wanted for casuals, but then realized that everyone fucking hated that, and they made online career, which has been fairly popular now. When you look at it, it's been fairly good. I mean, now you're seeing a lot of people are enjoying that aspect, and people are becoming ranked, and they like the idea of having this online RPG, this career online, which really it's just, I have a fighter that's not like a ranked, like, you know, I'm not using like an actual real fighter and I'm winning. Like, that's cool. And it's a good component to the game. I'm not fronting anything like that. I do though, however, I believe that there are instances where you can go through and you can lower them down, but I don't necessarily think that it should be a case of, well, we're going to trash the stamina for all across the board. I don't think so. I think it really does need to matter, and I can agree with Cheeky here. This is a fair common ground for stamina. I could see a slight decrease, not much, slight. I don't know how I feel when it comes to the body and it comes to stamina, because really I've only ever seen people who have been spammed, like destroyed to the body, take major effect with it are inside of the heavyweight division. And maybe I'm just forgetting some fights. Feel free to reminisce and put it in the chat and tell me like an example of a fight of somebody getting blasted and feeling much slower inside of a fight inside of a lower weight class when they get hit to the body multiple times. So I think maybe if you wanted to, you could make it a little less, sure. But we're talking about minor percentage points here. We're not talking major, like, oh, we need to have a 10% decrease in stamina and all this stuff. Nah, maybe like 5, maybe a little less. I think that where we're at right now is decent. It's okay. I also think that the reason that you're able to throw this much is because the combinations that they have assigned just generically to all these fighters, because they no longer made it per fighter. Like I think it was in UFC 3, they now made it per stance. If you're a kickboxer, if you're a boxer, Muay Thai, etc., you have different stances and different striking abilities that that are available to you. And I think that ultimately, depending on obviously your combo level, that's how many strikes you can throw. You get someone like Alex Pereira, I'm throwing 5-shot combinations with him, but really Alex Pereira is just jab to the body, hook to the head. And then when he gets you in a corner, he's piecing you up. Boom, 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 boom. And it's very measured and it's very calculated of a decision. It's not like, Ooh. Zabit? Ooh, I'll fight you with Zabit. Come on. Do a 4-star fight with me. No. You're playing games. You know it. You watch fights as well. Where do you see 10-piece combo in a real fight without getting countered? There are plenty of people that can throw those and get countered.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the Massachusetts.
But I also don't have situations. But I also think that's more defensive. Add more defensive measures into the game. You know what I mean? Like he just threw a 3-shot combination, 3 shots. And I just moving out the way.
If he can knock out this opponent tonight, not out of the realm of possibility that Kattar fights for the title later this year.
I miss Zabit. He had a very short career.
No surprise, DC to see Calvin Kattar try to establish that jab here.
Is that New England cartel boxing? Calvin Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys are so well versed in the hands. They do such a great job of starting every combination with the jab, making sure that they dictate your reactions. It all starts, man, in boxing with the jab, and now you are starting to see guys like Kattar implement it into their game plan in mixed martial arts. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully, perfect place.
Excellent ground and pound here by Kattar.
Huge knee lands from the boat.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more
Huge strike lands there, DC.
he landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot. That will massive shot lands. It's over, John. Nice job.
right, let me go read the chat. So you think the game should be catered to casuals? Yeah, that's fair enough.
How about it?
And I do think that that's the case, though.
How about that as he pounds him out for the TKO?
Right? Like, it's not... I feel as though, and this is truth, I think what you're going to come to find is that the nuances that come into going through, it should be catered to people who don't know how to fight. Honestly, after playing this game, I leave myself thinking that some of these strikes would have knocked another fight out. Yeah, and that's fine. I also think, I also think the lower the weight class, the better the odds that you are going to throw a ton of fucking strikes and it not matter. Like, the lower the weight class, yes, these motherfuckers are throwing like crazy, especially when I think of the number one fighter I think of is Brandon Moreno. So this is where this conversation shouldn't be so debatable. But at the same time, I think of like Calvin Kattar, who I just used, and I just watched his short-term stamina, and I could see, you know what? Yeah, I could see the short-term stamina, the how much it actually, you know, reduces. I could see that going down a little bit just by watching it and actually paying attention to it. Now, yeah, I'm able to just go forward and go bop, 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 and keep a pace on my opponent that's very high. So fair enough. I'll even concede with that. However, I also beg into the point that in this virtual reality, the idea is that you need to be able to defend yourself more. And if you guys who are higher level, Utility well, actually, yeah, I just realized, Utility, you're back in this chat. No fucking way. I just realized that you were here. Hi. How are you, buddy? Anyway, go back to this. Talking about cheeky and everything. Bro, even Moreno's throwing like 30 strikes around. No way. No fucking way. No. He's throwing like 60 strikes in a round. You got double that. He's throwing a lot of strikes in a round, my guy. But that's also because these are pro fighters. And these pro fighters have the ability. Like, even Alexander Volkanovski is throwing a fuck ton of strikes. Frankie Edgar, this is going to be a good fight. Check his stats. I will. We're going to check it together. We're going to have this full-on debate here. I would love to come to a conclusion. Let's go to YouTube real quick, see if anyone's been messaging.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Nah, no messages on YouTube.
So here's Frankie Edgar. He had a lot of success as a collegiate wrestler and then quickly transitioned to mixed martial arts, where his hands have been a big
But I
part of
also
the story.
think
Mark Henry
the
deserves a lot
responsiveness
of
is
credit
great.
for developing the boxing skills for Frankie Edgar. He is darting in and out, very good footwork, and he's got that patented New Jersey toughness and chin if he needs to lean on. All right, no surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar. No surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar try to establish that jab here.
Is that New England cartel boxing. Calvin Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys are so well versed in the hands. They do such a great job of starting everything.
Changes levels.
Rotates the line.
It's fantastic.
What a massive takedown.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Edgar. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of a opponent like that. You gotta watch the up kick. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look and see like what's the average strikes per round.
Opening round.
And then maybe you make two different weight classes. Maybe make two different modes here.
Pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out.
Because I really do feel like there's a part of this really does come down to, like, I don't know, man. I feel like there's a bias for you because it's like almost like you want a karate fight here. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like one counter and boom, you're done because you're great at countering, which is fine. I don't think that that's necessarily a bias in that regard, like fully. Let me just see if I can get this crucifix. No. But that's how I envision it. Maybe I'm just looking at it biasly and looking at it too extreme.
Oh, Cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his
I could be
disposal
looking at
from
it
here.
biased.
Caters back to the side control now.
So then it has to be a compromise. That's be an even balance of this.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
I mean, I want a competitive game as well. What is happening?
Caters got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Final seconds here of round one. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, good news is the round is over.
Even balance doesn't work in my opinion. You guys should they need to cater to comp, or they need to cater to casuals.
Trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
Cheeky versus Omni would end in Omni probably getting very mad. Well, it's been a while, man, because I don't have this game on PlayStation. So if somebody wants to donate enough for me to get it on PlayStation, we will. But I'm waiting until it goes on discount. I usually always start these games on Xbox.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
This is crazy.
Flipped him with the right hand there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And yet another hook connected there by Ed. Straight punch is true. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a head.
Also, the thing is, really, there should be a realism mode, which is where you have the 5-minute rounds that are actually 5 minutes. A realism ranked. You feel me?
Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up.
Because really, that's the key here. What does it look like on realistic mode?
Oh, great block there.
What does it look like when you're actually doing real sim time?
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, huge left.
That leg kick hurt. Oh!
Nice swing with that elbow.
Oh, big left.
It looks like he got a palm tree of blood on his forehead.
Oh, just opening up on him now. He has to evade, stay at space.
I feel like that would be fun. Because you will notice that people would probably lose their stam on that. All right, we can go on legendary AI mode and check it out, I guess. Or somebody, if anybody's on Xbox and they would like to fight on the realistic time frame, realistic clock, because that slows down the entire game. But every time you fight in this game, look, it's a sped up clock.
Looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
What am I fighting? Who am I fighting here?
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Cater gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. 15 seconds to go. What a round. Edgar's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started.
I do know on the latest dev build they're working on nerfing stam, so they are. All right. Well, then it's gonna work on something.
This guy won't do it.
That they just don't walk forward throwing strikes to land. These human beings and all the most.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this.
Just that's why I'm spamming 1-2s. Well, spamming one twos.
Straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me for a second.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He's got to keep pressing here.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. He starts to throw a lot of punches and not do
He hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Beautiful transition.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both. Oh, big left hand. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Oh, this is where you don't want to.
That was smooth. I'll give him that.
Caters in half guard.
Got him.
This could be over soon. All right, let's get it inside.
Oh. I don't think it was you. Who whispered you? That was so strange. That was so strange of a thing to say. He's like whispering, guys. You should fight Cheeky. You can't fight Cheeky because unless you go and you have it on PlayStation. Otherwise, I would be fighting Cheeky quite often because him and I would have a lot of fun with doing that. We'll go with Kamara. Kamara's a pretty decent pick. my bro, shut the fuck up. Now you're just getting fucked with by BHW, man. That's funny as hell. Look. Overall, it's gonna happen one way or another. We don't have to keep talking about the shit. I've said my piece. I've said my piece here when it comes to this. That's as simple as that. Imagine Conor missing 50 jabs and straights in a single fight, in a single round, and basically still being fresh. That's the state of this game. Did we, though, talk, and I don't know if I missed it in the chat, did we talk about the real-time clock as well?
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here's the legend, the Hall of Famer, George St. Pierre, back on the proving ground tonight. He wanted this Kamaru Usman challenge. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
He is a massive star. I remember being in Montreal when he fought Josh Koscheck. The sound that arena made when he hit the curtain was like nothing I have ever heard before. But Kamaru Usman understands that if he's going to be considered the greatest, he has got to beat that star. He has got to beat that man. That is not an easy thing to do. George St. Pierre is the man. Let's see who finally gets it done. Let's see who's considered the greatest welterweight of all time at the end of this thing. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. St. Pierre's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Usman's back in side control. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
All right, side control now. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free.
That's it.
And then start.
Big shots landed by him now. Big strikes.
There we go.
Continue to land. The official decision.
Okay, so that's interesting. Those are interesting points you're making, Cheeky. Very. Very. I hope that they do more to add more offensive takedowns and more transitions. I want more clinch animations. I want a lot more. I hope that like they moved on to this game to get more funding, essentially, so they can continue development, if that makes sense. And like a cardio being a 96. That does well. You don't even get me started on the clutch. I think my man might be trying to go and provide me the work with Mr. Volkanovski over here. I have not used Max, and I should. Right here, right now. Because by the time you shoot a takedown, your grappling advantage is reset. Like, I want to be able to play as Khabib and be able to Khabib somebody. And I want there to be a position of when you sit somebody up against the corner of the cage.
Holloway's performance against Calvin Kattar back in the day, the greatest singular effort I had ever seen, but he is 0-3 against Alexander Volkanovski.
Volkanovski seems to have a great style for Max Holloway. He is so smart. He's constantly calculating his path to victory. With his ability to stand, wrestle, and great cardio, he's a very tough out for anyone in the featherweight division.
Oh, nice kick to the body there.
I also do think, though, when you talk about like the viability and the playing of a game, yeah, I definitely think it's going to be, this game will be for casual UFC fans, and that will become the new competitive ranked. UFC 3 and UFC 2, no game I don't think sold like UFC 2 originally did. Like,
Nice block.
even Twitch, they just aren't putting in that much effort when it comes to the advertisement anymore.
That one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, you got to admire the output of Max Holloway here tonight, and I think the scariest part for
I want to do a flying knee there.
knows Max can keep this up for 25 minutes. Oh, Volkanovski's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. 2 minutes to go. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great
The
ground
UFC
strikes here.
4 sold better than the other ones? No
Accuracy
fucking
and
way.
efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the
No
opponent,
way.
you got to intelligently
Like, I look on
prepare
Twitch and I
your
look at the followers. I guess maybe I'm comparing it differently. UFC 4 sold better than the other games? Really? That's fucking nuts, Cheeky. I would not have expected that to be said.
All right, so pretty
Okay.
good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial.
Nice tonight, nice tonight. I'll give you that.
Intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
Got you that time.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Relentless pressure from the top by Volkanovski. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here.
Like, here's a quick question.
And there it is,
Should that
another
sweep
strike
be
on the
possible for
ground.
every
Yes,
single
it will.
fighter in the game? Because it is.
Hammer fist here by Holloway. Second round.
When I say casuals, I mean casual players. I'm a casual. UFC 4 showed, because it was during COVID, literally no other games were coming out. And no other sports but UFC were on TV. Ah, that makes more sense.
All right, now we
Yeah,
check out some of the
casual
action
players.
From that previous round, DC. How about the display
They're
of
comp
strikes?
players. Like, I know there's you yourself, but even comp players, your comp players, the people are trying to get into competitively and make money and do, what is it, like Fight Me Now or something like that, the online stuff for this game. Those are, like, most of the time, we're just people that think they're good at this game and they're not.
Round, it is Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski.
Right, that should be for high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys, or it should be
So
in a
he's really
situation
starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes
where
on.
your opponent's gas.
These guys are trying to knock each other
But then
out.
again, I respect it.
Phenomenal fight.
I do, because it's a mechanic that I use, and I would not want it not to be on my fighter.
Right there. His opponent's compromised,
Woof.
DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, huge left.
Take that leg.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not a
It's not good at all.
very close to the finish here.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by
I want more
Holloway.
transitions possible,
Lands the
and I
ground
want them to be
pound strike.
different. If I'm a jiu-jitsu practitioner, I want it fucking different.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
All right, we're not gonna let him do that again.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Back and forth we go. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
Like that?
You're boxing
I think they're
guy,
fixing that, right?
only boxing him, you will
It
be
registered
in
that I hit that on his block, but I didn't.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Holloway. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, Volkanovski's bleeding.
He got hurt again. That's a big strike right there.
20 seconds left. Holloway gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything.
Jesus, he caught me there.
That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right
Having
time.
it
Got knocked down
for
just before
only
the
high level
horn.
percentage, just gotta be given an actual reason to not jump on them. Like how people don't jump on Charles. Yes.
All right, so a big knockdown.
I'm more so saying, oh, well, the game's changing. I have to adapt kind of a thing.
Ready.
It would make reasons to pick the fighters that you are, because as of right now, you can fight with absolutely everybody the exact same way, practically, other than a few exceptions on the ground, you know what I mean?
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, crippling knee to the body.
He can't even stand.
Big right hand. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, that right thigh starting to weld. Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening ball.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Circling to his right.
Got him.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big shot.
Got him.
Unbelievable.
Got him. Oh my gosh. That was a fun fight. That was very fun. Be logical. A lot of back and forth there. A lot of back and forth. We did good. We punished the body early, and that's kind of what opened us up to be able to do a little bit more, which is always good. All right. You're going to go for Brandon Moreno? What is this man's health? It's tough. He's a risky fighter to pick. Okay. TJ Dillashaw. Have a reach advantage. Have stats advantage in other places. He's going with Brandon. It's the fight of the Brandons. I'm very excited to see Royval taking on Pantoja. Who do you got in that one?
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and you may not want to get up during a Brandon Royval fight. He believes he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, and candidly, when you look at recent results, it's hard to argue otherwise. He is now healthy, the arm injury has fully healed, and Royval is ready to exact his revenge on this flyweight division. There's that kick. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a five-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early game.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Brandon Moreno.
And he's throwing his punches with some conviction. You know, he's actually trying to make
Kick that leg.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and
nice body kick.
Mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Moreno. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up.
Nice high kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but
we're going to get back in the center.
He's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Back and forth we go. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated.
Nice.
To hurt you as you hurt him.
Kick that leg.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost to it.
Royval's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity. But
Good round, good round.
about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this
Pantoja
one.
wins again.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has.
Interesting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High guard, and he gets that thing to the target quick.
Gets to the target quick, and you can see the assassin baby starting to really feel himself right now.
Hit that knee.
He has found his flow.
Hit that knee again.
And like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico.
Well, he's
Knee
always
again.
off of that jab. Nice jab there by Brandon Moreno. Oh,
Okay.
Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Royval's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down.
Oh!
Big knee.
great job of rotating into an underhook.
Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Lands a jab. Royval's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Unable to connect there. Royval's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Such a blow right there. You see he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big left. Beautiful combination. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, big right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Royval's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom
We're going to want
fighter
this fight to get to the ground. I mean, I'm getting slapped up in the hands.
Push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back.
I did good in the first. I landed more significant, but that last round, he did not. I was in so much damage. Like, I haven't been able to land anything. Like, I'm not able to land anything, so we have to do something else.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
All right.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Let him do that.
How about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Moran. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
And he is back up to his feet.
He gets to the single collar tie. Momentum drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Double jab is there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Fucking damn it.
Getting them out here.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking.
This is a really this is a serious problem.
Royval's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Oh, he's gonna get away.
You need to work on his position.
Oh, he got out.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, tons of times they get connection issues.
That submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Brandon Moreno. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, big shots raining down. Now the hammer fist here by Brandon Moreno. Ooh, elbow elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Final seconds here.
Yeah, Brandon Moreno is a tough fight against Royval because Brandon Moreno's health is just disgusting.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose it.
Makes it very tough. It's a very tough fight right now, but we're going to dig deep. We're going to dig deep.
5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Royval's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Brandon Moreno.
Yep.
Finish here. This man is landing brutal.
Yeah. I think this guy beat me before. He throws a lot of strikes. My God, 50 fucking points though. Like the murder. It's fucking murder. But we're not talking about that though, because no one gives a fuck about that part. Unfucking believable. I think that I shouldn't be losing 50 fucking points. If I've lost to them already, it should be divided in half. Clearly that person has a number on you, right? It's like saying Leon Edwards should be dropped from number 1 ranked instead of welterweight because he lost to Leon Edwards again down to number 6 or 7 even. It's just not how that fucking works. But hey, this is how the game wants to be held and played. It doesn't make sense. But then again, I shouldn't be losing to people that aren't in my weight class, I guess, or aren't in my division, I guess. It's annoying. That's the only thing I don't like. And then this happens where we can't even get into another fight afterwards. We go from top 50s, right? Top 50s to what? To the 80s. This is just fucking ridiculous. Once I get myself up a little higher, I'm done just playing ranked until the end of the season. Because, like, this is just... That last fight pissed me off so bad. I won't be Royval if I see a Moreno. Because there's just no reason. Wow. 23andMe confirms hacker stole ancestry data on 6.9 million users. I don't play flyweight and below. Yeah, it's just stupid. Good game to him, though. He got 2 dubs on me. The first one, I would have had him. The second one, he caught me. He had a good pick. He had a very good pick. You get a 30-minute ban for backing out? Like, backing out where? Really? It's like that? So, if I'm here, I can go here. Interesting. I actually think... Who else is here? Where is she? I just saw her before. This is probably a bad idea. If you keep refreshing, it'll tell me who I'm playing. Nah.
You ready to fight?
That's weird.
Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building.
She blocked the punch. Effective use of the jab there by Sean Whaley. Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Truly an elite striker and a very aggressive.
Okay.
Very aggressive, but don't think because she's aggressive, she puts herself out of position. She's very sharp in everything that she throws.
Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. And is not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
So 31 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Left hook, yep.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Nice 1-2, huh?
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, nice right in.
Zhang gets caught with that punch. Oh,
Nice.
high kick lands. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you
can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
combination.
That was lightning fast, that right in.
Slip that one.
Okay.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job
Okay.
of blocking the top and down low.
Grasso's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Both fighters throwing heat now. Combinations here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Zhang's nose is bleeding.
Beautiful placement on that hook.
Come on. He's going to do another one too high.
Such a massive shot.
1, 2.
Final seconds. Oh, that head kick landed.
I don't know why she stood there.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes.
I never knew that. I never knew that you could do that with the recently played with.
Keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut. It looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so a huge moment for her in that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Grasso goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. There we see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike. Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds. Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of people that are in Div 20 that don't glove touch or fake glove touch, of course. Absolutely. Okay. The game is not responding. Oh, there it is. Oh, game's acting very slow now. I don't know what's happening. How did you get better at this game? By getting the absolute shit kicked out of me, beaten out of me from Cheeky. You're still in Div 2? That sucks. Well, first thing is start talking to yourself. Banzier. Oh, wow. There you are, yeah? You think you're going to quit YouTube? I didn't even see this, man. I don't even know how long ago this was done. That's my bad, man. I mean, it's good if you do. I'll tell you right now, if you guys, everybody watching me, decided they were not going to consume content and they were just going to work on themselves, That would be pretty neat. I would feel kind of pissed off because it's during my stream that you decided that this was the best thing, and I made you realize that, you know, content consumption is not the way to go. But it is the truth. It is the truth. What I'm doing here is for my own amusement and enjoyment. I do, however, need to start getting myself into a more, in a different kind of style. I need to start playing a little differently. Or recording more videos or stuff around those lines rather than streaming for 3 hours a piece. It is much better to do something a little more like, hey, I play for a few hours, record a few videos, and put it on rather than making live stream content. I'll tell you this, though. In short, know that I appreciate you guys. For being here, but in reality, yeah, limit your content consumption and screen consumption. The more you can do that, the better of a human being or health-wise that you could be, but it also is personal perspective. Well, I can do so, but it requires a lot of memory. I think what we're going to do is we're going to quit out and go back in.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, we're probably going to make this one last one that we do. But, like, look at that. This is taking so long now. What's happening? Man, we were top 50s. Everything is slowing down. Yeah, I think EA is having a server issue. Yeah. Oh, but it did. It did, Mike. And I think that's it. I mean, we'll try again, but nah. Yeah, the game is like, game is shit in the bed. Can't even see my own thing anymore. All right, we're done. I'll play one game of like TCM though. It could be Xbox that's doing this shit because now my everything is going down. Yeah, I think it's Xbox. Really? Everything else I have is fine right now. Yeah, I think it's an Xbox problem. Because my connection to the stream is good. All right, well, that's it, guys. Been a fun stream. I got things to do, working out that I'm going to complete.